Grab and driver here. Hi, this is Paul and welcome to my golf cave. Today I am playing a course called Talons of Tuscany in, I believe it's called Ankeny, Iowa. And excuse me if I'm wrong about that, but chosen 3 holes just purely at random. So choosing the first, the 18th, we pick one in between, and I believe that is the 13th hole. So we have a par 5 to start off with, a par 3, and I'm thinking the last one may be a par 4 hole. But anyway, see how the designer did on this course in GSPro, and then see how the guy does in playing this course. 441 yards. This is a par 5. Let's see what we can do about a drive here. Struck well. I was hoping for a little. It is rolling. It's rolling. .206 yards. And we are going ever so slightly downhill. Doesn't really matter. Not liking the creek over there to the right-hand side. See a bridge over there to the left. All right. Let's just see what we can do here. Oh, not good at all. That's strange. I didn't get the ball up in the air. So we have 77 yards coming in. And for me, that would be a very strong 60-degree. Or I'll pull out my A, which I believe this is, it may be 48 or 52. I should know that. 77 degrees, or excuse me, 77 yards. I have this set at breezy right now, so I should take a look. And it's not too bad. 7 miles an hour, so 6 miles an hour. But it is a helper. Fairly decent there. Didn't like the bounce it took, but that's okay. Be about a 15-foot putt. And when I say it's breezy with the courses on GSPro, and I'm no expert at this, let me toggle to get this a little bit left to right. But the courses with GSPro, at least as so far as I'm used to them, you sign in, you choose your yardage, you choose your course, obviously, you choose your yardage, and then I typically tell it to play course conditions, whatever the designer has set up. I don't like to mess with that too much, minus the fact of allowing myself to have a mulligan if I'd like, and then I choose the gimme at 5 feet, I believe it is. And I think at some point I'm going to move that to 4 feet, make it a little more difficult on myself. And then past that, I think it's usually set that the wind is like nothing. So I like to at least set it on calm. I set it on breezy today. And if I step away, I can't see at the top of my screen, but on my monitor, 7-8 miles per hour. And to me, that's not breezy because I played a course over about a weekend, about 9 days ago, and we had 25, 30 mile an hour winds. Anyway, too much talking, Paul. 15 feet. I believe the stimp is 10 on this course. Get there. I needed the stimp to be 10.2. What did I take? I took a par there. And that was a fast look, was it? To the next tee, 139. And going uphill slightly. What's the wind doing for me? 9, 10 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, right to left. Okay. Is that the wind that I hear in my projector? I think it might be. That's kind of cool if it is. 139. Right to left, though. Decent strike. A little bit too much. Wow. I think I might be able. Ooh, I might be able to putt it from there. Oh my God, that's wicked. That's absolutely wicked. I think I will putt it. That sounds like fun. 36 feet, 12 yards. So what are we going to do with this? Oh my God. I think we're going to start it out here. I should probably move my mouse away. There we go. But just to get it out of the screen, 36 yards. Now I could, it's showing lob wedge down there, bottom left. Nice thing, GSPro, combined with my Bushnell Launch Pro. I don't need to change this to putter. Oftentimes I do. Most of the time I do. But I can just leave that at lob wedge. The launch monitor will recognize, as well as the software will recognize what I'm attempting to do here. Downhill. I think I need to hit it like it's about maybe a 28 footer or so. Yeah, no. That was bad. That was bad. Wow. Okay. And again, left to right, but barely this time. Maybe slightly more. Don't know. It may be too much. Still have to get the distance right. 11 feet, 1 inch. Uphill slightly. Yeah. Yeah. Did not really move. So I took a bogey on that one. Yesterday, I played Tana Farms. And don't quote me. I think I should go get the scorecard. Tana Farms Golf Club. I believe it was in, is it Geneva? Where are we going? Where are we going? It doesn't say. Be nice. I'm trying to go through this very fast, and I don't see. But got a phone number here. But Tana Farms was very enjoyable to play, minus the first hole. And I say that because I put 2 balls in the water to start the round. Awful. My buddies were kind to me to give me a breakfast ball. Of course, none of us even had a practice swing as we stepped out of our cars and played. But the next drive off the second hole, I remember hitting it off to the right-hand side going, oh boy, it's going to be one of those rounds. But it ended up being fairly well. Caught myself and started hitting greens. The putting was not very good on my behalf, but the greens could use a little bit of work, honestly. Especially the back nine, as I remember having a bunch of like almost like spike marks. Someone could tell me exactly what they are, but so we allowed for 5-foot gimmies, and the I am almost certain I wouldn't have made a couple of those 5-foot putts or inside of 5 feet, but the round was very enjoyable. The course was great. The weather was fantastic. Playing with my buddies, we did 18 holes in 4 hours, which was for a foursome that's really good around here. And yeah. Off to off we'll probably include Tana Farms in our rotation of courses. All right, I've chosen the 18th hole. And this one, 348 yards. And I'm trying to look down there to the bottom right and decide exactly what I want to do. And that part I don't know right now because I see that stream and I'm afraid of hitting it in the stream. I see that lake, but I almost feel like I need to have a little bit of a fade. I said a little bit of a fade. Let's see if we can do that. Didn't do that. But you know what? The yardage is very good. I'll take it. 127 coming in. For me, that is a 9-iron until I look to see what else is going on. We have 8-mile-an-hour wind with me and 4 yards uphill, 130. I think the wind will negate what the uphill part of it. So 9-iron it is. Let's see if I can get on the green here. Good strike. Get up. All right. Stay there. It's about how I was hitting them yesterday. I was pleased with my hitting. 12 feet 7 inches. Maybe a little more. A lot of people say, yeah, like the quality of golf simulators versus playing outside. Yes, you get uneven lies outside. Don't see that. I'm sure it can be configured with a golf simulator, but when had a couple shots that way yesterday. When you're choking down on the club like this because you're hitting something that's way above your feet, yeah, you're not matching that on a golf simulator unless you could have this go up and down. But otherwise, the striking of the ball is the same to me. 12 feet 7 inches, no slope, minus right to left. A little strong. Hit it. A lot strong. All right, we're gonna have to come back on this one. Not what I wanted. Wanted to make sure I got to the hole. So 6 feet 2 inches. I barely made it. Okay, and I took I was going for the birdie on the last one, but I got a par. So one over in my 3 holes at Talons of Tuscany. That was just a few holes there, and I think I'll play the whole course, see what it's like. But I do like that. I do like that. So join me in my next round in my golf cave. And if you have any course in mind that you would like me to play, give me a yell. Put it down there in the comments. Much appreciated. Thank you.